Hi everyone, Nicholas here. And today's video is not just any video. In today's video, we are having a special day today. You're gonna have to find out at the end of this video. In this video, I'm gonna get a special video out on today's Friday because today's not any Friday. Today's a Friday for us to celebrate something. But in today's Portuguese lesson, speaking of celebrate, looks like I have a lesson to teach you about celebrate. Stick around and find out till the end. I'm going to teach you how to say celebrate in Portuguese, and I'm going to teach you one song. And in this video, we are going to do that. So make sure you all like the video, subscribe to my channel please. I know I'm using a different whiteboard because I'm using the other one for my English class. A series where I'm just teaching them, that's why I'm using that other one, but this is probably going to be the board that we're going to be using for now. And probably by the next video we can continue on with that. But let's start. Celebrate in Portuguese. Celebrar. Celebrar. So, a few things here is that, first of all, we could say celebrar, which is a few synonyms here with those two that are wrote up at the board. So then what you could say here, celebrar. Celebrar. Or you could also say comemorar. Comemorar. That also means celebrate as well. Both of them are synonyms. This is how you spell celebrar. C-E-L-E-B-R-A-R. Celebrar. Celebrar. So if you realize right here, this C right here, on the top right here, I'm putting an arrow as well. That C, you can pronounce it like an S. And it does not has a cedilla there because it does not start with a cedilla. Any C with like this one, for example, with an S, it does not start with a cedilla C, because if the cedilla C is on the middle, as you see on this case right here, we're going to go to it in a second there, it has to depend on what letter it comes after, and the cedilla C is only on the middle of a word in Portuguese. We do not start with a cedilla C in Portuguese. So that's a fun fact. And there is no CR, CL, and a few other ones as well I don't have it in mind right now, that does not start and that follows with the cedilla C. A cedilla C also pronounces like an S, but it's only on the middle, so that's why. So those two, well, this one, you just pronounce it right here, celebrar, with like a letter S. But this one, the second one down here, comemorar, that also means celebrate as well. But on this one, on this C right here, you do not pronounce like the S one. You would pronounce it just comemorar. You pronounce it like comemorar. You could celebrate anything, especially today. Trust me. Celebration in Portuguese? Celebração. Celebração. So there are a few things that we need to know there. I've taught you a little bit on that, but we are going to do a video talking about that in the channel. But this is how you spell it. C-E-L-E-B-R-A. Cedilla C. Remember that I talked about that? Cedilla C. And then there's an accent on top of that A, that nasal A. O. So every time you see this nasal on top of the vowels in Portuguese, you pronounce it like You don't pronounce it like a regular A. Like you don't pronounce it like A. You pronounce it feijão, perdão, celebração. Every word with that. If every time you see that on the top of the vowel with a nasal, that means that's how you pronounce that vowel. So that's how you say that. That's how the cedilla is in Portuguese, the cedilla C. But I'm going to put it up as well on the screen here for you to see there too. So before we continue on with this lesson, there's something that I'm going to teach you here in a second here. So in today's Portuguese lesson, we also have a request as well. Not only a request, but also I've planned this just for one person. I'm not gonna say it in this video, but today is my birthday. And I am going to teach you something. What I'm going to teach you is how to sing happy birthday in Portuguese. That's right, because of what's going to be said at the end of this video. You're gonna have to wait and see after we learn. So I'm gonna write it on the board and I'll catch you on the flip. Alright, let's start. There's is gonna be a song and here we go. I wanna hear it. After I do this, I wanna hear everybody. Alright, let's try doing this. Here we go. Alright, so now let's teach you how to sing that. So, this is how you sing it. Parabéns pra você nessa data querida. Muitas felicidades e muitos anos de vida. Parabéns pra você nessa data querida. Muitas felicidades e muitos anos de vida. And at the end you clap. So what it said on the song, it says, Happy birthday to you. It doesn't, in Portuguese, they do not repeat this part right here. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Well, in this case, I taught you this already, how to say parabéns in the last video, talking about that. Parabéns actually means congratulations to you. Let's just translate this whole thing here, just so I break it down for y'all. Congratulations to you on this wonderful day. Much happiness and many years of life. So, congratulations to you on this wonderful day. Much happiness, many years of life. Yeah, so that's what it's actually saying in Portuguese. Interesting, right? So, parabéns pra você nessa data querida. Muitas felicidades e muitos anos de vida. That's what it's saying in Brazilian Portuguese. So if you haven't watched the last video, we talked about the word happy birthday and the music happy birthday. You do not say happy birthday. You say congratulations to you instead of happy birthday to you. So that's why. But you can sing any song in Portuguese. It doesn't matter. Any song. But still, it would still say parabéns. Unless if you just make up a song in Portuguese that says Feliz Aniversário pra você, which means happy birthday to you in Portuguese. A few things here before we end off is that right here, there is an accent right there. It's called acento agudo. Acento agudo, which make the sound more open sound and a more stronger sound. So remember when I taught you, for those who I taught you in person, that I taught you about when you say sábia, sábia. That means wise, that I'm wise or you are wise. Se sábia. The letter A is a little bit open. It's an open sound and it's a strong sound. So every time you see this accent right here, I'm going to make a video teaching you all about that, but it's going to be a more open and wide sound in Portuguese. That's why. And we have another accent right here. We only have two accents on this song. The other one is The E right here on top of the E, that accent is called acento circunflexo. Acento circunflexo, which makes the sound more closed for like when you say bebê, baby in Portuguese, bebê. The letter E, the last E, is different. I did talk about this as well, not the last video, but a video before, talking about grandpa and grandma in Portuguese. So that's what the accent does. And I think I already talked about that. So yeah, actually I would appreciate it watching this online a little bit earlier, 15 minutes earlier, for I'm there with you.
Happy birthday to me! Please comment down below.
So in this video, I'm going to let you know that it is
my birthday
today. Yes, it is.
So comment down below, happy birthday to me, please.
Alright, well, yes, this is that. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and comment down below.
Happy birthday to me, please.
And yeah, and I will see you all next time.
Bye, everyone.